Hi everyone, Mr. Buchanan here. Right now I'm here in my garage and I wanted to show you some basketball dribbling skills, some things we can work on our hand-eye coordination to kind of get you really handling the ball really well. Maybe you have a basketball net at home, maybe you don't, but you definitely have an open space. And if you have a ball, I have a basketball today, but also if you had a volleyball, soccer ball, tennis ball, even a playground ball, any of that would work. So I'm going to walk you through a couple skills. I'm going to challenge you a little bit. Hope you have some fun. And during our dribbling session, I'm going to do some of the activities sitting in a chair, kind of giving you a modified version of it. As some individuals may need a little bit of assistance, I want to show you kind of both standing up and a sitting position. All right, let's get started. So when we're dribbling, you got your ball right here, but now we need to make sure we have strong hands and strong wrists. So a good little warm up for that is placing the ball out. I'm right hand dominant, so I'm going to put my left hand, but I'm going to bring my hand up and I'm going to place it just on top. I'm going to switch it over and place it right here. So what I'm doing is I'm slapping the ball. I'm trying to get my hands warmed up. I'm not slapping it so hard that I hurt my hands, but I am trying to get my arms warmed up. I can feel it in my wrist. I'm trying to get a feel for the ball, trying to work myself through. Good. All right, next up, when I dribble, I want to use my finger pads. Not my fingertips, but I want to use my finger pads. So we're talking about those parts just on the inside of your hand, and also you want to flex those fingers. So as I'm going, I need to warm them up. So I'm just going to kind of toss the ball back and forth, nice and easy. I'm going to put a little arc in the ball. As you can see, I'm still trying to look forward. If I need to look at the ball a little bit, that's fine. But I'm going to try and keep my hands warmed up. All right, now I'm going to try and do little touches. Now I'm just trying to use those finger pads, just kind of moving the ball up, just kind of moving the ball down. Good. Now I'm going to go all the way down. Good. Coming all the way up, going all the way down, and all the way up. Very good. Now back to that toss, ball going back and forth. Again, let's put a little arc on it. Still trying to look forward. You can look at that ball again. Sometimes, let's see if we can get it going a little bit more. And now let's see if we can go in a circle. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to keep that ball moving. I'm trying to cradle it within my hands. And of course, what goes one way can go the other. Good. Now I'm going into my wrap. So what's a wrap? I'm going to place the ball just in front. I'm going to take my dominant hand and I'm just going to try and move it around my waist. Now some of you may need to roll the ball around your body and that's fine. But as you get going, you're going to try and really get that ball moving. So I'm going to try and move my waist a little bit. I'm just trying to keep that ball moving in the right direction. And of course, if you go one way, then you can always try to go the opposite. Good. Well, if I can do that, maybe I'm going to try it on one leg. So I'm going to bend my leg and I'm reaching down. And I'm just going around one. I'm still trying to look up, but if I have to look at the ball, that's okay. And I'm going to try my other leg. Good. Now what if I reverse it? So I did 5 one way, and then, whoop, now I'm switching it the other way. Good, 5 one way, and 5 the other way. Oh, almost got it stuck there, very good. Awesome, well, why don't we just try it around the head a little bit. Now you don't want to smack yourself in the head, that would be bad. You just want to keep that ball moving. You can go close, you can go big, and if you go one way, why not try the opposite way too? Challenge yourself a little bit. Great. Next up, we're going to get fancy now. This is something I've been working on for a little bit. This is called a flop. What's a flop? Going to bend my knees, going to kind of get myself in a stance, and I'm going to put one hand in front with the ball, one hand behind. I'm going to bounce the ball, I'm going to try and catch it. Okay, but now I'm going to try and reverse it. Good, 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 good. See if you can do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. All right. Now I want to get in that ready position. What's a ready position? Well, I'm right hand dominant. So I'm going to put my left hand up. I want to protect that ball. And I'm going to try and get a dribble going. Okay? As you can see, I'm trying to look up. I'm going to bend my knees a little bit. But I'm getting a feel for the ball. Good. Now why don't we start low? I'm starting about knee height. Good, now I'm going up towards my waist. And now I'm going to try and get it up over towards my shoulder. Good. Now in front of my body, bend my knees. And I'm just going to try and keep that ball moving forward. Good, side to side. Excellent. As you can see, I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm trying to keep that ball moving, and that's okay too. And of course, now if I'm going on the other side, I want to get my right hand up. Now this is my weaker hand, so I'm going to try and really concentrate. And I'm going and trying to keep that ball going. And I'm going down low. Good. Now I'm coming up towards my waist and back in towards the middle. Excellent. Now here's your challenge. We're going to do it, we're going to call it a power challenge. When we're power challenging, we're really going to try and put the power in the ball. You do want to control it, but you want to try and keep that body moving. So we're going to start low. We're going to go 5 low, then 5 waist. And let's go up high. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go other side. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, almost lost it, but I kept it going. Very good. Here's another challenge for you. Let's see if we can do those wraps around our legs. Let's try and figure it out as in a figure 8. What? So I'm going around, I'm trying to look. Good, I'm going around, I'm trying to look. Now, why don't we try and alternate left and right? There you go. Okay, going back to one side, going back to the other side, and now we're alternating. Good. Now, if you get really fancy, you can go for a little walk with the ball. Whoop, trying to keep it together, and going back. Oh, let's go again, and coming back. One more time. Let's go around one way. Let's go around the other. And let's figure it out, meaning let's do the little figure 8 and go for a walk. You're doing awesome. I'm going to try and do some of our dribbling skills we just did, but I'm going to do it from a sitting position, kind of give us a different angle, a different view, a little modification to some of the activities. So again, I'm going to put my hands out, going to warm up my wrists, so I'm just going to get those slaps going. So I'm just kind of alternating the ball back and forth. Just trying to get my arms warmed up, trying to get my wrists warmed up. Awesome. Now I'm focusing on the pads of my fingers. So when I'm dribbling the ball, I want to make sure I'm not going fingertips. I want to work on the pads. So first up, I'm just going to kind of tap the ball back and forth. Good. Just kind of going up, going down. I can even stay in the same spot. Maybe kind of push the ball side to side. I can get a little arc going if I want to. And again, I'm really just trying to get a feel for the ball. I can go up to my waist, I can go over to my head. And again, if I want to kind of get my arms really working, as you can see, I'm kind of looking forward. I can always look at the ball if I want to. And then I'm going to get a little arc on the ball. So I'm going to try and make a circle going. And of course, when I go one way, why not go the opposite way? Great. And let's work the ball around the head a little bit. So I'm trying to wrap it around. Of course, be careful as you're doing this. You don't want to hit yourself in the head. And then I'm going around the opposite direction. Very good. Okay, let's get in the ready position. So I'm right hand dominant. So I'm going to keep my left hand trying to outside and protect the ball. I have the ball off to the side. I don't remember in high school we borrowed the multi-sport chairs for wheelchair basketball quite a bit from Parent B. And this is one of the drills we like to do in school. So I'm going to focus down low. Now I'm going towards the middle. And I'm going to try and get a big dribble going. Good. Why not out in front? This might be a little bit tricky. You can always look at the ball if you need to. But I'm going to try and keep my ball going from side to side. And then this one, I have to work a little bit harder for. I have my left hand, my right hand out. I'm using my left hand to dribble. I'm going down low. Now I'm trying to bring it up towards the middle. And I'm bringing it all the way up towards the shoulders. Good. All right. Now here you go. Let's have the power challenge. We're going to try 5 short, medium, and high on each side, as well as 5 in the middle. You ready? Let's see if we can do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Great job, everybody. Keep practicing these skills. You'll get a lot better. I'm 42 years old and I'm still practicing, having fun. You are awesome. Keep practicing. I'll see you soon.